Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Ibrahim Traoré's era. Last night, the capital of Burkina Faso was almost pushed into darkness. Another attempt was made to remove Captain Ibrahim Traoré from power. Yes, my brothers and sisters, they tried again. They want Traoré gone because he is standing between Africa and the return of colonial control. What happened was not a small crime. It was a direct attack on the heart of the African Revolution. It was a message from desperate enemies who know they can no longer win militarily, economically, or politically against the Sahel France and its Western allies. No, they cannot fight Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, now that these nations are supported by Russia, China, and North Korea. They know their economy is collapsing because they cannot steal gold, uranium, and lithium anymore. So they have returned to their oldest tool, assassination and chaos, and their target is Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Around 2 a.m., in a red zone area of Ouagadougou, the Customs Security Patrol was doing its night rounds. These officers work silently, without applause, but they are the hidden guardians of the nation. Two officers noticed a suspicious gray car moving strangely. When they approached, the suspects immediately fled into a bush road. The customs officers chased them for over 30 minutes, driving through dirt roads and darkness with full determination. They finally managed to corner the car and hit its rear, bringing it to a stop. Two suspects were arrested. They were injured, but they were taken under heavy security to a hospital and placed under full guard. What the officers found next was shocking. The suspects revealed a terrifying plan. They had brought 100 barrels of highly explosive material into the capital. These explosives had been smuggled into the country, disguised as cooking oil. These barrels were already hidden in different parts of Ouagadougou. The enemy wanted to create a massive fire that would spread uncontrollably, destroy entire streets, and push the population into fear and panic. Their goal was simple: create chaos, use the panic as a distraction, strike through the smoke, carry out a quick coup, assassinate Captain Traoré. This was not a random act. This was a foreign-backed military operation. Captain Traoré is wanted because he broke the chains of the old empire. He stopped the French military from entering Burkina Faso. He protected the gold and resources for the people. He strengthened the Sahel alliance. France and its allies know that if Traoré succeeds, Africa will rise. If the Sahel wins, the second independence becomes unstoppable. That is why they want him gone. Since Traoré came to power, there have been more than 40 assassination attempts against him. This is the price of true leadership in Africa. But every attempt has failed, because the people and the security forces protect their leader with all their strength. The customs commander immediately went public and confirmed the arrests. He did not hide the truth. He confirmed that the explosives were disguised as oil and that the suspects were part of a larger network. This level of transparency destroys the enemy's plan. They wanted confusion and rumors. They wanted people scared and divided. Instead, the commander showed confidence, control, and clarity. He reassured the population that every barrel would be found and every agent would be caught. This builds massive trust between the people and the army. Right now, the security forces, the army, and the intelligence units are moving across the capital. They are checking every location the suspects mentioned. They are uncovering barrels one by one. They are searching every red zone area with new determination. The capital is under firm control. Every entry point and exit point is secured. Suspicious movements are monitored. The enemy is being hunted by 8 a.m. Many agents who planned the coup were already on the run. The investigation shows a painful truth. The enemy is not only trying to kill Traoré, they want to destroy the peace of Burkina Faso. They know they cannot defeat the Sahel alliance with weapons. They cannot invade because Russia, China, and Turkey are watching. So they want to destroy the economy. They want fuel shortages. They want food shortages. They want frustration and anger. Their plan is simple: make the people tired, make life hard, make the streets unsafe, then push the people to blame Traoré and demand a return to Western peace. This is how the enemy wants to break the second independence. The people of Burkina Faso have seen the truth with their own eyes. They know Traoré did not bring chaos. They know the West is behind every attack. The many assassination attempts have not scared the population. They have made them more loyal, more determined, and more protective of their leader. Every time they try to kill Traoré, the people love him more. The enemy cannot win because the people stand with their leader. The Sahel leaders, Traoré, Chiani, and Goïta, have prepared for this long war. They know the West will try sanctions, propaganda, sabotage, and terror. Local committees are being created to manage food distribution and essential goods. Fuel and supplies are now coming directly from Russia, China, Turkey, and North Korea, bypassing Western control. The Turkish intelligence units are also working to cut off terrorist funding and weapons. The Sahel is building a shield that the West cannot break. My brothers and sisters, remember this: the enemy will not stop. They will try again, but Burkina Faso is ready, the Sahel is ready, Africa is waking up. This is Ibrahim Traoré's era. Stay strong, stay informed, and stay united.